What's going on? It's your boy Molly Mall, BKA Chef Molly with the pot, and today's National Reese's Day. So you know we got to celebrate with the crew. We got
Chloe
and we got
Austin.
So this is our third annual National Reese's Day that we're filming. Year one, Chloe and I, we sampled this variety pack, ranking them. That's available on YouTube. In year two, we did the creamy versus the crunchy, crunchy all day. So for this year, picked up a bunch of different Reese's. We're going to sample those. And I'm going to give you my take on a Reese's Cinnamon Roll. Stay tuned for that. So, guys, again, we got all these different Reese's. Which is the one that you're most excited to try?
So I think I'm most excited to try the potato chip big cup because it's newer and weirder. So I think it's going to taste pretty good.
Newer and weirder. All right, bet. What about you?
The Reese's clusters, because I feel like it's almost like Bunch of Crunch. It's like crunchy.
Crunchy. Well, Crunchy was a winner last year. So definitely give me Bunch of Crunch vibes. I don't have anything that I'm necessarily looking to try, but I'm just excited. So hopefully you are. Grab your Reese's. Join us as we celebrate National Reese's Day. Let's lock in.
So first we're going to try the potato chip big cup because that was the one I'm really excited about.
Because you're the favorite.
Are you serious, bro?
Manners. Ladies first.
Anyway, I hope you guys are excited to try it because I am.
I'm excited. I've never had it. I had the pretzel one. I'm not going to lie. I let it expire. So excited to try these. You excited?
Yes.
You're excited, obviously. Let's jump in. Love that classic Reese's smell. All right. Let's dive in. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. Cheers. Did you eat the whole thing? Just pop it in your mouth?
Here's a gobble.
Even taste buds? Okay. You did crunch?
So at first I tasted like a lot of peanut butter, and then I tasted chocolate, and then as I got into it more, I tasted like salt from like the potato chips, and then I felt the crunch, and I just devoured it.
Yeah, you definitely devoured it. So I agree with you. Definitely got that potato chip crunch, which is nice. You know, again, last year's crunchy vibe was solid. It's had that crunch, a little salty. You get salty from the peanut butter. Reese's are naturally salty, and then you get that kick of sweet. So it's solid, solid. What do you think?
I thought that was honestly really good. But I'm waiting to see how the other ones will taste. I don't know if the other ones are going to top that or if this is going to be one of my favorites.
Right. So I think it's one of those where it's cool to try. I don't know if I'm necessarily going back and buying more. Like, I'm not seeking out the Reese's with the potato chip like I would the Reese's with the Reese's Pieces or something like that.
Or like the standard one?
Yeah, like I would probably just have a regular Reese's over that. It's good. It's cool. Definitely nice to try. I don't think it's anything special. That's just my opinion.
In my opinion, I would buy it again.
Okay. Well, would you eat this again?
If I could have the whole thing.
If you could have the whole thing. That's where we're at. All right. On to the next one. All right. Next up, we're going to do the Reese's Caramel Big Cup. A lot of advertising went into this one. Reese's claimed they were changing the ingredients, changing the formula, and all it was advertisement for the Reese's Big Cup with the caramel. So yeah, let's get this one to try. All right, so cut it in half. You can see the layers there, the Reese's peanut butter, the caramel on the bottom. Smells great. You definitely got a hit of caramel and peanut butter right there. So you guys can take yours. Y'all ready? All right, let's do it. Yeah. It's good. Right off the bat, I'll tell you, I preferred frozen. Right? It's a little chewy there with the caramel. It's good, don't get me wrong. Not overly sweet, which you would kind of tend to think with having the caramel. So there is some balance there.
Yeah, I also felt like the peanut butter and the caramel like really made it taste better.
So what are your thoughts on that one? On the Reese's Big Cup Caramel?
I thought that was really good. Like, the minute I bit into it, I saw, like, the caramel, like, kind of, like, ooze between the chocolate and the peanut butter. And then it just, like, felt so, like, chewy and, like, tasty. And a little bit of salt, like, from the peanut butter, like a regular Reese's. And with the caramel, it was really good.
You liked it.
Yes.
Any complaints?
I really like it more if they like added more chocolate. Like
More chocolate? All right. So you would have more chocolate to it. I just think it needs to be cold, and you liked it, like the soft bite.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On to the next one.
So next up, we have the Crispy Crunchy Reese's bar. That reminds me of a Snickers, so I'm really excited to try it.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. Noticed it in the store. Said, you know what? National Reese's Day is coming. Might as well give it a shot. Here we are. So that's the inside. You get a lot of different textures there with the peanut butter and the peanuts and the crisp. Excited to try these. Let's go. Fall apart. So the Crispy Crunchy, that was not what I expected. That was nothing like a Snickers. That was actually more like a Butterfinger. You had like this peanut brittle with peanuts and peanut butter on there. It was good, don't get me wrong. Low-key, I ate the whole bar. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, definitely not what I expected. What do you think?
I know you guys are thinking that I like everything because I never really said that I didn't like any kind of Reese's, but this is really not my thing. I think the other ones are way better because I wasn't expecting this. Not that it was like a bad thing, but it wasn't as good as the other ones. So I really prefer the other ones instead of this one.
Right. So like this, it's got a snappy bite, right? So the Crispy Crunchy is definitely accurate. There's really no like caramel or anything like you would get in a Snickers. Again, it was more like a Reese's Butterfinger if I had to compare it to anything else. What did you think?
I like Chloe said, I don't think that they did like the best job. There are other better Reese's. The main reason is like I feel like there were too many flavors in one.
Personally, I think they needed more flavors because I felt like it just wasn't my thing.
Okay. All right, moving right along, we have Reese's Popcorn and we have the Reese's Cluster Bites. I'm curious to see if those Cluster Bites are pretty much like the mini version of the Crispy Crunchy bar, but let's check that out. All right, so we got the Cluster Bites. Here's the bag. If you've seen them in stores, definitely give them a try. I'm curious to see what you think, but we're going to unpack these and give it a shot. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. That's the bite I was expecting with the Crispy Crunchy bar. So, again, I'm wrong. It's not the mini version of the Crispy Crunchy bar. It's got caramel, peanuts, Reese's peanut butter. So it's got a nice bite, but it also has a nice chew. I'm a fan of these.
Mm-hmm.
These are solid. What do you think? Besides a little pirouette.
I wish that the crunchy bar, the Crispy Crunchy bar, was like that, but just as crunchy. Like, that was as crunchy as the bar, and then the flavor from that combined, that would make like the perfect thing.
Your version of a Snickers. Snickers bite. That's basically what it is with Reese's peanut butter. What'd you think?
I personally think I really think it is like the Crispy Crunchy bar because I tasted similarities, but there was the caramel. It's better than the Crispy Crunchy bar, but it's not as good as everything else we've tasted so far.
Okay. So, what are we scoring these? What's your number score on these?
I would get a 9.9.
9.9 is good. That's almost perfect.
Yeah.
You like these that much? So what's the regular Reese's?
Well, I guess they're kind of tied.
Wow. That's a strong score. I don't know. I'm not giving it a 9.9. It's a solid 8.5 though. These are good. I crushed the whole bag.
Maybe we'll give it a 9 because regular Reese's are very good, but when you add things to a Reese's, sometimes they're even better to me.
Yeah, this is definitely like in an 8.5 range for sure. All right, what did you think? What would you score these?
I would score around like a 7.3.
That's fair. That's fair. 7.3. You're a 9 by 8.5. So, all right, solid. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.
Next up, we have
Reese's Popcorn.
So I'm really excited to try this because I'm a huge fan of popcorn, and my dad is too because he eats the whole bag.
We can put my business up there like that.
Anyway, let's dig in.
All right, so Reese's Popcorn, yeah, definitely a big fan of popcorn. I eat about a bag a day. of the Lesser Evil. Not sponsored, no, but it's legit. And this is Reese's and popcorn, so let's go. All right.
Thank you.
A little too. Bowl hands.
Bowl hands.
All right.
Ooh, I got a big one.
You ready? Let's go. All right. What do we think?
I personally love this. Again, I'm a huge fan of popcorn. And I could taste the sweetness and the saltiness together. And then the peanut butter made it even better. So I think it was a good combination.
You?
6.
What'd you think? Tastes like just a 6?
It tasted better than the Reese's bar that we tasted, crispy and crunchy, but it wasn't as good as like the potato chips.
They're good. I mean, obviously it's hard to compare popcorn to a candy bar, etc., etc. They're crazy addictive. So yeah, another one where be careful, you can crush the whole bag. I can't give it a score, based on and comparing it to the other stuff, but as far as popcorn goes, it's right up there. I prefer regular popcorn, less calories, less sugar. But no, this is a nice little treat. Nice treat. All right, so we tried a lot of different Reese's. We had the potato chip, the cluster, the crispy crunchy, the popcorn, and the caramel big cup. So, which one stuck out to you the most? Which one was your favorite today?
This is difficult, but I'm just going to say that the crispy crunchy one is out because it wasn't the best.
All right, which one was the favorite though?
That's hard. I would say it's between the clusters and potato chips.
Okay.
Because the popcorn was very good, but I wouldn't really.
Hard to judge the popcorn with everything else.
I don't count it as candy.
That's just a Reese's Day treat. So you're saying potato chip and the clusters; those stuck out to you the most.
But popcorn is really good. I just don't count it as candy.
Okay, fine. Which one was your favorite today?
I am between potato chip and caramel.
Okay, big cup caramel and the potato chip.
I forgot about that one.
The caramel?
That was really good.
That's a nice bite. I think I don't know if I have a favorite, but the one I was most surprised is probably the cluster. That one was really good. I do like the fact that they come in small bites, so you can have some kind of self-control. I didn't have that self-control with the crispy crunchy bar. I cut it in pieces. The next thing I know, I had to eat the whole thing. So that being said, if you give these a try, let us know what you think. And like I said, I got a special treat lined up for National Reese's Day. I saw this on TikTok. It was a Reese's Stuffed Cinnamon Roll. So this is my version of it. So stay tuned and let's get to that. So as promised, we're going to get these Reese's Cinnamon Rolls going. So cheat code, just got these store-bought cinnamon rolls. I'm going to roll those into a ball, cut them in half, stuff them with Reese's, bake them, and that's it. Reese's Delight. Let's do this. So there you have it. That's my take on Reese's Cinnamon Rolls. I did a few different varieties. There were some things that worked. There were some things that didn't. So there are definitely some things I would change the next time. The prepackaged ones, not the grands, the store-bought generic ones, they're already rolled. So when I rolled them to a ball and they baked, they kind of went back to their original form. So that threw things off a little bit. But all in all, I think they came out pretty good. Threw a little peanut butter on there, a little drizzle. So only things left to do now is taste it. Let's look at that cross section. Looking great. So what do we think? Who's a winner? Are we doing these again? What would you change? 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10. I'll take it. You know what to do. Make them at home. All right, so we get the second version. Let's give this one a try. Let's see. Cross section's nice. Smell is good. What do we think?
That is too good.
It's good, right? Can't go wrong. That's easy. Chop the Reese's. Unroll the cinnamon rolls. Roll them back in. Bake them as normal. That's a winner. All right, one more. All right, so this is the third and the last one. This is just rolling up the ball and sticking a Reese's miniature in the center and letting it bake. So here's the cross section. Looking good. All right. Taste the most Reese's on that one because it's right there in the center. You get a good separation of Reese's peanut butter cup, then cinnamon bun or cinnamon roll. That peanut butter drizzle with the icing. That's good. That's good stuff. So that's it for National Reese's Day. Got a little variety there. We got some new Reese's spin-offs and cinnamon rolls. So with that, we'll see y'all next year. Stay tuned to the channel. We got more creations coming. Anything you want to say?
I would say just eat more and more Reese's because it's too good.
There you go. Every day is Reese's Day in this household. It's on YouTube. Comment, like, subscribe. It's on the gram. Make sure you follow, drop a comment, leave that support. With that, Molly out. Peace.